Are we?
And welcome to the Sunday Build Show. Yes.
I got a question.
Yep.
Was that a new beginning?
That was a new beginning. That's what I was fixing to say. Believe it or not, it is the Sunday Build Show because even though we got a new beginning, well, you know that we, our good friend Tim Ryan had to dip out and he's got some personal things to take care of. And we got our good friend TJ from TJ's Modeling Bench in here with us now. So we wanted to go ahead and come up with a new intro that fit everybody in and change it up a little bit, try something new. The Looney Tunes thing was cool, but it was getting a little old, so we tried something new.
Very cool.
Cool.
Thank you, Mikey.
Absolutely. Big shout out to everybody that's in here. Mike's Mods and Customs, Dave M90, the Blue Ox Model Shop, but that guy. Lance, JD's House of Hobbies. I believe there's a new name in here. If I'm reading it right, Mountain Steed Models. If I read that right, welcome. And of course, our good friend Dale from LA.
And Rob. Hi, Rob.
Yeah, Rob just got, and Mr. Big 4D back.
Nice.
Steve Cupsey, what's up, Steve? Chat. Good to see everybody. We are a couple. Everyone. We are two shy. No Jody and no Justin today. And that's who I forgot in the intro.
Uh-oh.
Justin. I just remembered. I forgot Justin. Oh, man, I forgot Justin. And he'll be in there by next week, but he wasn't there this week to see it anyway. So
how can you forget Justin?
It just dawned on me that I forgot him.
Dang. We could have played that up, too, and been like, so we got rid of Justin.
Right. I think
what I'm hearing is you're hiring.
Right.
Apparently.
I think the last time I did that to you, didn't I, BG?
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, I'm always forgetting somebody.
Yeah, it's all right. Cool. Brian's not harboring any resentment at all.
Not at all. That's why I call you football. Because you're fun to kick.
You're fun to kick. But anyway, Justin and Jody had some things going on today. They couldn't make it, but I'm sure they'll be back next week. And when they get back, I'll make sure that Justin is actually in the introduction. I want to do it.
I'm sure he'd appreciate that.
Absolutely. Oh, another Sunday show. I hope everybody had a good week. Things went well for you. Hope you all had a good weekend. Who's excited about the 4th of July?
I'm excited about getting some holiday pay.
There you
go. Yeah, it's cool.
I am it's a double whammy for me. I get paid for that day, but I only get paid 8 hours. So,
well, actually, I've got the 4th off, but we're working Friday the 3rd. They're treating it as the holiday, and we're working a Saturday schedule, which means I go in at 7:30 and get off at 3:30. But I'll get my 40 hours for the week plus the holiday pay. So that makes me feel good.
That's cool.
Model Car Radness, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. Rob? Good to see you.
I made a drive shaft today.
You made a drive shaft today?
Yeah. I used parts from our buddy over at Iceman Collections. He has a little drive shaft U-joint set.
Hang on, let me blow you up, BG.
It's not focusing very well for some reason.
I see it, though. There it is. Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Iceman. And what's really cool is the tops of them actually have a little R and a little F on there for the front and rear ones.
Nice.
So yeah, just grabbed a piece of aluminum tubing and cut it to the right length, inserted the pieces, super glued them, and sprayed them with the black, and tickety-boo, Bob's your uncle.
Robert is your
father's brother.
Yep. Hardest part was trying to find the freaking things because I put them someplace and then I spent more time looking for them than I did actually making the drive shaft.
I did that the other night, and now I can't even remember what it was I lost, but I did find them again, whatever it was.
I can so relate to that.
I love your stories, TJ. They're so detailed.
Yeah.
Being retired for 12 years as of 30th of June, every day is a holiday. At least I keep telling myself that. Very true. Very true.
Yeah, keep rubbing it in.
Right, rubbing it in.
To those of us who are not retired, girlfriend retired a couple months ago. She rubs it in too. Rubs it out. No.
Easy. Easy.
And here's a word from our sponsor.
I am so glad TJ's here now. I am not the bad guy anymore.
Oh, bad guy. I don't want to be the bad guy.
I was the bad guy. They say that, but every time we go live, Jason usually uses the cuss words more than I do.
Yeah, but I'm real likable. People forget.
Yeah, people do like you. They forgive you. They don't like me. I don't blame much like me.
So now I'm the bad guy and I'm not likable.
See there?
Listen, don't be putting words in my mouth.
Jason sounds like Mike from Mike Mods and Custom was doing along the same lines of work that you were doing. He said he just came in from overgrown brush. Not a fun project. No,
that sounds worse than what I was doing. I was just mowing, but
that's bad enough.
I let it go. It rained a lot this week up here, so I didn't get my chance to do it midweek, and it was an extra hour or so of cutting and cleaning up, so I kind of stunk.
Yeah, I mowed grass the other day. It was tough. I was sitting there watching them, and man, I thought, well, those guys, they don't get paid enough, but I'm not paying them anymore.
I mean, fair.
I pulled some weeds this morning. I pulled 3 of them, and I was like, okay, it's 109. I think I'll just go inside and die now.
I'm done.
There were some kids in the neighborhood offering to cut grass, and I thought about it, but I didn't want to be responsible for the broken ankles they'd walk away with after doing my backyard.
You need to be clear on that, though, when they offer to cut grass. It's like, oh, okay, great. How much do you want to charge? This much money. Cool. Okay, great. And they're like, where's your grow room? I don't think we're talking about the same thing here, buddy.
Yeah, no.
We are not on the same page. Woo. There he's doing it. Carlton James. Hey, guys, it's been a month or so, but I'm still around. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Carlton.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Oh, look at that. I wonder if I can reverse that. Models After Stock Garage. Hey, fellas, my first time hanging with you guys. Well, welcome, Models After Stock Garage. Glad to have you. Welcome to the show.
Nice. Love new people coming in.
Absolutely. We definitely appreciate our regulars, but it's always good to see a new face, too, or in this case, see a new chat.
I'm curious to know where some of these new people are located.
Oh, that's
share
a good
that with us.
That's a good
yes,
good
and
question.
Roll call.
As well as your mother's maiden name and
right, and your social security number and your credit score, because I don't want to be just like trying to hack you if you don't have a good credit score. If your credit score is a 3 like mine, don't bother.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Scores.
Look at this guy. Talk about rubbing it in.
Panama City, Florida. Wow.
Sitting on the beach.
Look at that.
Dang.
Not too far from me. Far enough, but not too far.
Robert Seitz. Robert
Oklahoma.
Seitz is a good friend of ours.
We got, Robert's from Tallinn, Connecticut. Mr. Big 4D is from Edmond, Oklahoma. This is his second week back. We talked about him last week.
I remember him from last week.
Model After Stock Where are you from? KRD Speed Shop. What's up, buddy?
What's up, dude?
Hey,
Good to
it's
see you in
Justin.
here, Jason. That's awesome.
Absolutely.
Portland, Oregon. That's all right. Cool.
All right, there you go.
Oh,
That's a
I love
haul.
Portland, Oregon.
That's a haul. My wife.
When I used to live up there, I used to delivery drive for an auto parts place, and I used to see all sorts of the city. It was really fun. And of course, people would stop and ask me for directions and stuff. And I'd only been living there for 3 months, and then I'd be like, "I'll do my best, but here you go." And there's probably a cliff there with a few cars that have driven off of it because I gave them bad directions.
Oops.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like,
Did I do that?
Did I do that? I'm sorry.
I think I changed planes once in Oregon. I think that's the only time I've been to that state.
Dean Scale Model says he's from Maryland, the Eastern Shore. Mountain Steed Models from West Virginia, originally from PA. JD's House of Hobbies, Central Valley of California. Nevada, Steve's from Nevada, Missouri, and we wanted to be different, so it's Nevada.
No.
Nice.
No, Oregon's a very pretty state if you're on the coast side.
Well, I've been to Spokane, Washington 2 or 3 times. 3 times.
I haven't been there yet. I wanted to go.
Yeah, that's a pretty side of the state.
Linda, Mrs. BG's been there a few times. She's like, there's this really great hotel she wants us to go stay in sometime.
Oh, yeah. What? There was, shoot, I was there in 91 and we stayed. I was in the service, but we were staying downtown off base. And the hotel, it was some historic hotel that had been there for a long time.
Yes, that's the one.
It was really, really nice. And the neat thing about Spokane, and I'm sure there's more cities like it now, but every building in the downtown area is connected by like a skywalk. So you never have to go outside and you can go all around the city.
That's cool.
Yeah. That is cool.
Well, the type of weather they get there, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it did. But
I don't understand why we don't live underground here in Arizona.
Yeah, it's cool.
Mike and Jen's Journey said they're from Fort Wayne, Indiana.
That is where I am originally from. Who is that?
Mike and Jen's Journey is from Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Oh, I remember that from last week.
I graduated from New Haven High School. That's where I live, but I call Fort Wayne home because that's where most people know. But yeah, cool. Nice to have
Mike's
you.
Mods and Customs from Ohio. My good friend Boston Buds. What's up, Buds?
Actually, Mike's Mods and Customs threw you a curveball. He's in Ohio, New York.
Oh, yes, he is.
Oh,
Ohio, New York. There you go.
I read that and I was like, wait a minute. I thought he was in New York.
Model After Stock Garage said he met me at the Southland show, and he's with Tabletop Cruisers. I believe I met a lot of people that day, and I don't want to be a jerk, but I believe I remember who you are. Didn't we get our picture taken, or we meant to get our picture taken? I think I know who it is.
They tried to get your picture, but it didn't turn out.
They wanted to put it on the poster. Don't let this guy back in here.
Oh.
Nice.
Which beats the one that's down at the post office that says wanted, dead or alive. I got to put a mask on every time I go in.
I'm surprised they gave him the option.
Right? Chet's a New Englander, said he was born in Avondale, New Jersey, is living in New England since 2000, and he's currently in Attleboro, Massachusetts.
Attleboro.
Attleboro, is that how it's pronounced?
Yep. That's how you pronounce it.
I can't
Attleboro.
pronounce those Yankee words. They don't come out.
I know.
They
It's
just
okay.
don't come off my tongue.
That's why I'm here.
That's why I'm here.
The more northern you get, the less Yankee it is, dude.
Right.
Yeah, Dean Scale Model Zone met me at NL East. That he did. I had a good conversation with Dean.
We met this past year. We met a lot of people up there.
Yes, sir.
I'm looking forward to next year.
It's been a good year. It's been a bad year for travel for me, though.
Yeah, unfortunately for you, everything you're doing traveling for is not for good things.
Right. But I get to show off stuff like this. Check out what I got.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
jealous.
nice.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. I haven't even broken the seal on this.
Hang on just a second, BJ. Let's flip it back over so everybody can see. This thing is super cool. That is so cool.
So first off, I love that freaking box art.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course it's BRE. And then I've also liked these little pickups too. And like they say, this does have an over fenders you can put on this guy. So
Nice.
Oh wow.
can't decide how we want to do it, but check out if the engine turns out half as good as that artwork is.
Right?
Yeah.
That thing is cool.
So we do a JDM group build. I've got an entry.
Well, I don't know how many of y'all saw it, but James Tester posted up some stuff for sale, and he's trying to get rid of his personal stuff. And I believe it was a Oshima, a truck they called it's a Sunny truck. Does that make sense?
Yep.
And
the Sunny
it had
truck, which is basically the Japanese version of that.
But he was selling it with a conversion kit from C1 models.
That's a good conversion kit.
And that was cool looking. Somebody else beat me to it or whatever, but now I know what I'll be looking for. I'm going to C1 models to get one of those kits, and that thing made it look really cool. It took it from this like straight stock looking, on the box cover to a really cool.
You want one of those Sunny trucks?
I do. How much
Might
are
be
they?
able to hook you up.
I want a J.R. Salvino's NASCAR kit.
Oh, I can definitely help with that.
I know you can. That's why I brought it up.
I can definitely help with that.
We got a question, guys. Let's see what we got here.
All right.
What chrome paint has everyone settled on? I'm still using the Spaz sticks with the ultimate black underneath. That's from Mr. Big 4D. And my answer to that is I haven't. I don't like any of them.
Revell Chrome.
I don't like it.
I like
Actually, and I like airbrushing the Fusion firm. Actually, it's been working good for me.
it. This is the Revell Chrome right here.
Looks great.
I had a little trouble with the license plate, so I got to respray it. But
Yeah, don't like it.
So
The problem with all of them is that you can't put a clear over any of them and expect them to stay looking like chrome.
So whether it's my technique or whatever, I've yet to spray anything chrome that's actually really looked like chrome.
well,
And I don't know
what kind
why.
of chrome are you looking for, though? Are you looking for the kit chrome replacement? Because you'll never find that.
Of course not. I'm looking for real chrome.
Because scale. Well, here's my personal opinion. If you're looking for chrome in scale, there's a lot of great brands out there that'll give you that. But if you're looking for the vacuum, whatever they call it, stuff on the actual model kits,
the plated,
yeah. Uh-oh, here comes the tax guy.
Right. So for me, I'm sorry, BJ, I didn't mean to cut you.
No. You're, that's just me. That's just me saying that you might have to lower your expectations a little.
Oh, okay.
But to me, it's supposed to have something hitting the market right
now.
now, and we're hoping we can get that in the States.
Is it
but
not
it's like
here yet?
$20 a jar, and it's going to be one of their small jars.
Oof.
Cool.
So I have a compound, I should say, or a formula recipe, if you will, that works really well for me.
Mm-hmm.
I use the Molotov pen refill,
Okay.
and I mix it. Well, you can do it with or without. I found that mixing it 50-50 with regular alcohol to shoot it through the airbrush. But the secret that I use, and I learned this from my good friend Mark Batson, is I take the Tester's old square bottle enamel gloss black, mix it 50-50 with unicorn tears, and spray that down as a base. We all remember how glossy that paint was, but it never wanted to harden. Well, with the unicorn tears, it'll actually harden it. And I do put a couple drops of enamel hardener, in the mixture, depending on how much I'm using.
Yeah.
But I put that down as a base and then spray this over the top of it, and I've had really, really good luck. But the one thing that is absolutely true, you can't touch it.
Yeah.
You can't touch it. I have used the Aqua Clear over top of it, and it does take just a little bit away. But out of all the ones, and I haven't tried the Revell because it's just beyond me to spend $30 on
Yeah.
Ravel can, but I ain't saying it ain't worth it. It's just I can't.
Well, I actually have the Ravel, and I sprayed stuff, and it looked really good, fresh, right? But as it's getting older, I guess you'd say, I don't know, it's dulling.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, I don't think that stuff's been on the market long enough to actually know what's supposed to happen with that stuff out over time.
I don't know, but regardless, I have this that I have to do bumpers for, and you know how big the bumpers on a Chrysler 300 are.
Yeah, they're big.
And they're chrome. So I'm currently looking for the best solution for that. So.
Okay, how about this? What if you just get a silver Sharpie, and then on the bumpers, write in your best printing, chrome.
You'll win every award with that, I promise.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'll try that. I don't know if I can write that small though.
We'll get you some stencils.
Thanks.
There's Art Rake. What's up,
Art Rake? What's up, buddy?
Hey, Art.
All right.
Shiver me timbers. So we are far enough into the show. We got 50 people watching. Who wants to go first on what they're working on their bench today? You know what? As the unofficial, fearless sort of kind of leader of this thing, I'm going to pick and choose who I want. I hope you're ready, TJ.
I suppose I am. Still working on the same thing I was working on last week, as a matter of fact. The interior for the International Scout. I have painted the seats and the door cards, and the original vehicle has a weird kind of a turquoise bluish color to it. Okay. And I ended up using two different paints, and I think I might have mentioned it the other week. So the first one that I laid down was MCW Finishes Lacquer 80 Chrysler G6 Teal Tropic Green Metallic.
Nice.
But then I went over that with Tamiya's Clear Blue, the X23. And it kind of gave me the color I was looking for. It's probably got a little bit too much of a metallic sheen to it. But then on the front bench seats, you've got this center console piece that matches the dashboard, which is more of an actual blue, kind of almost like a medium blue that the Navy used in World War II, very similar to that. So I've tried to mix up some colors that gets me really close. So it is going to have a little bit of a contrasting color to it, but I think it's going to work out really, really well. And the other thing I've got, I ordered some fabric decals from STS Decals that I'm going to place over the seat and the seat backs, and then hit them again with a lighter mist of the clear blue. Okay. I'm hoping it works out the way I have it in my mind. But Mike, if I can, maybe I'll send you an image of the real deal that you can share a little later to show what it's supposed to look like.
Okay, we can do that.
What if you do a semi-gloss coat over the top of all that so you can knock down that sheen some?
Well, actually, once I get the decals on the seats and then the clear blue, I'm actually going to go with probably a flat coat on the fabric portion, and then maybe a semi-gloss or a satin on the rest of it.
Yeah, that's. I think that's definitely the way to go.
Yeah,
give it contrast for sure.
Yeah, I didn't mention that, but that is what I had in mind. And then the door cards. So I just laid the bare metal foil across this piece in the middle, and then in the center of that we'll have a wood trim effect, which is what I just cut a decal for right now. And then I still have yet to paint the window crank. I'll use Fusion Firm chrome for that, and then the knob on the crank will be black. The interior door handle will get Fusion Firm chrome, and then back here is just the armrest, and it'll stay the color that it is. Oh, there, maybe that's better.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
That was good.
So,
like it.
Yep, that's what I'm working on.
Well, thank you for sharing. Do you want to say real quick, Boston Buds brought up a really good chrome as well, that mirror chrome. That's really nice stuff, but it's extremely expensive.
Which one is that?
Mirror chrome. It comes in a bottle, kind of looks similar to this.
The Fusion Firm? Okay.
Yeah, no, it's not Fusion Firm, it's mirror chrome.
But it's like the
it works very well, but it is extremely. It's like I want to say it's like $50 for a 1 ounce bottle.
Oh my!
Yeah, it's pretty expensive. It might be a 2 ounce bottle, but either way, it's expensive.
Yeah, that's not.
But it does work very well.
But if it works very well, it's probably worth it.
Yep, it's definitely, you get one of those get what you pay for things.
Well, and the one thing everybody's really looking for is one that you can put a clear on, and yet it still maintains that chrome sheen. And so far, I'm not aware of any of them that are able to do that, even though like the Fusion Firm comes with a clear that you can put over it, it dulls it down.
Yeah.
So
yep,
we'll have to see how that Tamiya stuff works out. I don't have
even All-Clad has that problem.
Yeah,
All-Clad too. Correct.
Especially if you don't use the right clear. If you don't use their clear on it, it'll really dull it down. And when you use theirs, it's not so bad. But
well, and I haven't really decided which clear to use from them because they've got the clear,
Aquagloss.
they've got the Aquagloss.
Aquagloss is what I would use.
Aquagloss is designed to be non-interferable with it, or whatever they call it, because the water base, it just sits on top of it.
Like non-reactive.
Doesn't have a chemical component to it that's gonna like reactivate it.
Right.
I'm sorry, I have no words today.
Well, welcome to my world. At least you're still enunciating.
Well, for now.
You keep hanging around me, I might fix that for you.
Yeah.
He'll learn you some new
Katie's
words.
House of Hobbies. I do believe that's the chrome that Frank uses. Yes, if you're talking about Frank Steffens, I believe that's the chrome he uses. Yes. Need to talk to our good friend Manny from Tropical Glitz and see if he can't come up with a chrome.
Right.
Well, he was talking about spraying a chrome, I thought.
Was
Thought he was talking about coming up with a sprayable chrome. I could be wrong,
I don't remember.
but I thought he was.
I don't remember.
I seem to recall something like that as well.
JD, yes, we all miss old Frank.
I miss that.
We get the luxury of talking to him via text message every once in a while. He'll chime in on our private chat. It's always good to hear from old Frank.
Yes, it is.
Please stay.
All right, who wants to go next on what you're working on the bench today?
You're the one. I thought you were picking people.
Oh, I am now. Since you spoke up, guess who's next?
Great. Well, so I'm still working on the mud truck. Got the chassis. Is getting there.
Nice.
Nothing looking good.
Got the axles painted, right?
So did you hand paint with brush the axles?
I did. I'm old school. I hand paint a lot of stuff. So I hand painted all that.
On that one, you kind of have to, don't you? Because
yes, you do. I mean, I don't know how you would spray that.
Yeah, and get it off because it's all molded in.
Yeah, so I get the chassis. I got a new 460 supercharged Ford motor from MCV Products, a newly printed one. And I'm already seeing that. So the scoop that's on it, which is right there, and there's the air filter.
That's a big one.
Is going to be wider than the old one, which I already clearanced this for. So now I'm going to have to make this even bigger.
Whoops.
So it's okay. I'm going to get the chassis all done, motor in where it's supposed to be, like complete, because the body just slides over it like this.
Or it just sits on there. Yeah.
And then once everything's in place, then I'll really be able to tell how much of this hood I have to cut away, which is fine. Yeah, that's currently what I'm working on. I haven't had time to work on anything else. So kind of, I don't know. We're in a weird place right now here. Holidays and family gatherings and all that stuff. I'm not going to have much time
Yeah,
next week either, really.
Those of us that were fortunate enough to watch your video this morning knew you had a full plate today and been having a full plate all week.
It's okay. It'll be fine. It'll just make getting back to the bench even sweeter when I finally do.
Yeah. Exactly right.
So. You ever mask something off and then realize you've masked off all the wrong part?
Yeah.
That's
about every time I do it.
I did
it backwards.
Yep.
Mr. BG, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
So we're working still on this guy.
GTO.
Put that over there. And so we got the drive shaft built and installed. We're just waiting now to let that, I have it sitting upside down. I should have it sitting upside down so it solidifies better. But I'm hoping to get that in nice and dried and secure so I can put the engine in place, which is sitting right here. Mm-hmm. And then once that's done, we can start laying out our exhaust pipes. So I want to do that in like a thick solder. Mm-hmm. And we got from Z-Force this little tray of exhaust fittings.
Those things are so cool.
They do look really cool. And I love the fact that they come in this little tray so they're protected when they come to you. But it's thick, so I'm going to have to hack through this when it gets time to start taking this off here. And then I think these are from MCV, these cherry bombs.
Yep.
So they're gonna, we're hoping to put them along the rails here like that.
Yeah.
Plumb from the engine along through here to that, and then just have dumps come out right there. So nothing fancy.
Sweet.
I didn't want to go along through the rear end and out the back. I was just like, I don't feel like dealing with that. But right now we're just getting our windows figured out. I had to cut the actual the strap that goes in between the two pieces because I just didn't like how it fit that way. It seemed like it was like a little short molded or something like that. So I cut the strap out so I have individual window units for the front and rear of the car. And I'm just double checking the fitment on all that with the dash and all that jazz so that we don't have any surprises here when we start doing our close up. But I have a question for the crew out there, for the comment crew. I know the GTOs didn't have this. I just looked it up, but I want to black out this back panel right here just because. So I'm looking for any for anybody that either has an idea of how that might look or want to talk me down out of the clouds or what, but just see what the consensus would be on doing something like that. But that's us for today. This is the most bench time I get all week nowadays.
Wow.
Well, it's looking amazing. Sorry about that. I had to answer a quick text message, but it's definitely coming a long ways. Was it Chet, I think, said earlier? Chet says, BG, don't drop it off the top shelf.
Yeah, no. This will stay pretty close to the ground for most of it.
Right. Or definitely don't take it to Chuck's house.
No.
Yeah, it is a callback. Holy cow.
You're right. And I hear you quietly asking, and yes, I'm ripping off BG. I hear you quietly asking, what are you working on, Mike? Well, still working on the Pacer. Got the body work done. Just one more light coat of primer, and I should be finished. But I also had some time, so I was able to mock up my front wheels using what was there. I had to cut off the clips that were there that was going to hold the stock stuff on, and drill a hole through the post. In fact, I probably can show you because I haven't glued it. So I cut off what was there, and you can see that little nub. It's a piece of round styrene stock, and I found the size that fits into the wheels that I'm using, and then I drilled through there, cut the nub that was off for it, drilled through there, and now I can mock these guys up. And what's really cool is it's just a tight enough fit to where I can use it and to mock up and make it look like something, which, give me just a second. You can almost see the stance on this thing when I get this on there. So it's coming along, and with the body work getting close to being done, I feel like I'm really going to start having some progress down the road here because of the ability to get all this stuff done in the quickness. But all right, so it's not going to work right.
Welcome to Mikey's Mighty Fast Mock-Ups.
My that clearly aren't working. There we go. Oh, there it is. So it's kind of going to stuff up in there like that. I think that looks pretty decent. It's going to come. There it is, right there. Poof, and it'll be more like right up in there.
Yeah.
Looking pretty fly. Looking pretty fly.
It's gonna look good.
It's going to do the job when it's ready. But again, doing the chassis, a little bit of chassis work and a little bit of interior work, and then all the work on the body. I'm hoping that when the body work's all done, that the rest of it'll go together quicker, because it's been a slow process on that body.
Yeah. It'll be worth it though, Mikey.
I'm hoping.
Cool.
There we are. That's what we're working on. Got our bases covered there. Nice.
Mike,
Robert Science
sent a
says
couple images through Messenger.
All right, I'm looking.
try a dark German gray. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I have a lot of that in the engine bay and underneath on the underside of the chassis here. So that's a good idea, Robert. Thank you.
Yeah,
That is a good idea.
whose video was I watching yesterday? They were using German gray for tires.
Wasn't mine. 'Cause my YouTube's like, wait, you make videos? Wait.
Mine's very close behind yours right now.
Oh, check out what I found at the store yesterday. It's a Corvair being hauled by a Chevy. Was that a C10?
Oh wow.
That's cool.
I haven't seen a Yenko in red before. They're always white with a blue stripe, but that's kind of cool to see that.
That's very cool.
Yeah, I was stoked to find that. I'm like, that's coming home with me, boy. Look what company it's in. It's with a 2024 Mustang GT, and then a Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR. That's a good company.
Definitely a couple different cars, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Two different ends of the spectrum.
All right. All the parts look good individually. Let's see how they look less individual. Let's unindividualize these things.
Unindividualized.
Unindividualize it.
Yeah. So how do you guys like tacking in the transparent pieces for your windows? What kind of methods do you like to use?
I've moved to using the Mod Podge.
Same.
Mod Podge, interesting.
I also use the Mod Podge.
I read an article in the magazine, and they were using this stuff, double-sided electronics repair tape, which is super. It's like putting foams back together with.
I saw that too.
All right,
I
that's
ordered
neat.
this. I ordered this on the Amazon, and it came a couple days ago. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give it a try.
Heck yeah.
Might as well do it live on camera.
I think I saw that same article. I haven't tried it.
It was from a little while back. I was going through the magazines, and I can't recall which one it was. But this one has a 2 millimeter wide and a 3 millimeter wide. So I'm going to go with the 3 millimeter wide, which is obviously the thicker of the two. Hey, it's even labeled.
Hey, what's up, Weasel?
The Weasel.
Good dude, man. I see him at some of these local shows, or local to us shows, I should say.
Is that really Pauly Shore?
Locals all
The
know.
Weasel.
That's right, buddy. You know,
Have you seen him lately?
No.
He aged like milk.
Ew.
well, that's what happens when you stay in the biosphere.
That's true.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, I didn't age like no fine wine, but that dude aged like milk.
All right, so I shouldn't have cut that off so soon. I'm going to make some marks on here so I can know where exactly to place it on the transparent piece. So our German business partners were in town this last week, and they're really fun to talk to
Good job.
because they're German.
Is it German? Right. Yep.
Because they're German, and they say these things very strangely.
Yes.
One of them says they wanted to buy some donuts to share with the crew. So they say, we would like to spend the donuts. And I'm like, huh? And they're like, spend the donuts. And I'm like, and they're like, and so they tried using a different word. It's like, dominate. We want to dominate the donuts.
Dominate.
You would like to donate the donuts? Yeah, I'd like to donate the donuts. I'm like, the answer to that is always yes. We like to spend the donuts.
I would like to dominate the donuts.
Yeah,
me too.
That happens after you get them.
No, they usually dominate me after I've eaten them.
Yeah, true story.
My girlfriend is originally from Germany. She's been in the States for over 40 years, so her English is very, very good, but she still has a slight accent, and some words she still pronounces, I'll just say oddly, like the word document. To her, it's document.
Oh yeah, I've got a friend of mine, his wife. Well, they're both friends of mine, but Mikey's actually met them, Chris and Adita, and Adita is from Czech.
Oh, yes.
She does not speak. She speaks really good English, but it's funny. I like to make fun of her because she says she mixes things up.
Yeah.
And it's actually hilarious to listen to her talk.
When she starts out a sentence, does she say, "more friends"?
No, she does not.
Okay, just wondering.
No.
All right, well, there's one window in place. It's got Groucho's eyebrows in there, but...
Yeah, how's it work? Oh, look at that. And it's instant, realistically. I mean, with the Mod Podge, you got to let it sit overnight, right? But that...
Yeah, and you might have parts creep with that stuff because it's so slow to cure.
Yeah, instant gratification.
This, I can make my mistakes instantaneously and then come back and fix them later.
Yes, night shift reference, actually. Good,
yep, bingo.
Good ear. Can you send me the Amazon link for that?
Sure.
Please and thank you.
You're very welcome to.
Always up for trying new stuff.
And then I tell you what, how about I post it on the Modeling Insanity, screw those guys.
Right, screw those
Armenia page.
Yes, post it on exactly. Model Car Mania page. Very good.
I'll do that after this.
Yes.
I don't want to sit here for 45 minutes looking for the link.
No, it's fine.
Today we watched PG Scroll.
Totally get you there. Also, screw those guys is right.
Did you guys hear the latest what do we do? Podcast?
Yeah, I was gonna say, has anybody in the chat heard that? I've listened to it. It came out pretty good. I know our awesome editor guy in charge, head bottle washer, Mr. BG, always does a good job getting that podcast out and sounding good.
Thank you.
Mikey, are you trying to suck up?
Mm-mm.
Okay. It kind of sounded that way.
Listen, he is not, TJ, he is not trying to suck up.
It's just
listen, as a guy that does some of the work on this show behind the scenes, I know what he's dealing with, and it's not easy. And what I do is nothing compared to what he does.
I feel like I'm in more of a position as a producer than anything else, so it's a lot of fun for me.
Yeah,
it's a little late.
Other hobbies are collecting paychecks and spending money faster than I can make it.
Yes.
Rick
What's
Zink
up, Rick Zink?
Rick Zink. You're double side taping yourself to BG.
Myself. Got to work on the bikini zone. Summertime. Double stick tape. Gets it every time.
Gets it every time. 50% of the time, it gets it every time.
I like those odds. 80% of was it 80% of all statistics are 100% made up? Okay. That is in like Flynn.
Actually, that was a funny part. Mike was mentioning Fred Henry, and he suddenly sounded like BG for a second. Listen, standing next to Fred Henry and BG, you can't see me. You gotta look down.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That is not inaccurate.
Not in the least. Not in the least.
Not even a little bit.
No lies detected.
No.
That's what my nephew says. No lies detected.
Survey says, ding!
Correct.
We have a winner.
Okay, I like that. I like how that fits in there. That sandwiched in nice and sandwichy.
Nice and sandwichy.
Sandwiched in nice and sandwichy.
Yeah.
Can't beat nice and sandwichy.
Very good.
Now I'm getting hungry.
Right?
All right. Now I've got enough to do 600 more windows, which is $300 on that roll, and
on
enough
that
on
note,
this roll. You want to use this stuff? Send your windows to BG's Model Workshop PO Box, and I'll sticker them up for you and send them back. Just kidding. I'm not
I was about to say.
Be careful.
Okay.
You have mail.
And of course, the first time we leave town and switch off the air conditioners in the house, these will fall. Because it's hot and gooey. And not
You
like
do that? You actually switch them off before you leave?
Well, we turn them up, so this gets up to be like 85 in the house or something like that, 88.
Oh.
Well, we don't want any of the burglars to be comfortable. We just want to get in and get
Bastards.
Yeah, just get in and get out.
I figured out, at least for where we are and the way the billing cycle works here, it is cheaper for us to leave the AC, set it and forget it is what they tell you. Set it at 71 degrees year round. We got a deal where if it's cold, it goes up to 71, and if it's hot, it comes down to 71.
Do you have that time of use thing? Do you have that time of use system?
Yeah, but they say set it and forget it. So we leave it at 71 year round.
That's cool.
I can't do that in my house just because of the way it's designed and the way the roof kind of cuts through my ceiling up here in the upstairs.
Okay.
It is literally a 10-degree difference between the upstairs and downstairs.
Wow.
I wonder where all my thick solder went. DJ, where'd I put my thick solder at?
What? Where'd you put the what?
Thick solder at.
Oh, the thick solder. Probably with your 3D printed connections.
Right, the one you made the drive shaft out of?
That would be the smart thing to do. So it's obviously not what I did.
I can relate to that.
I have to wait for Mrs. BG to come home. Where did I put my stuff? Oh, it's in the blah, 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 blah. How the hell you know that?
Yeah. No, she's going to say it's right in front of you.
Yeah, right in front of you, dingus.
Well, what's the old saying, BG? You'll get that on them big jobs. I say that just because Jason loves that so much.
Oh, wait, no, that's not it. Man, I should have been looking for that while I was looking for my U-joints. Don't stop loving.
That's what I meant to say.
BG, you're having influence. Robert said that you just cost him money because he bought some of that double-sided tape.
Hey, right on. I've done my hair. In the meantime, look at this beautiful Hot Wheels collection.
You should have told us all about that last week when it was Amazon Prime days.
Right.
Do you guys remember several episodes ago we were talking about airbrushes and filtering your paint?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Mrs. BG's home. Check this out. Iceman Collections. Iceman Collections has airbrush paint filters.
Very cool.
I saw this the other night.
4 microns or whatever, a couple bucks, and you can use them a few times because you can wash them out. Want to say hi to the folks in TV land? Look
Hey,
around.
Mrs. BD.
Hi.
It's a 3-handed chop over here.
She knows this fat head. Well, she knows all. Well, she knows 2 of the fat heads. She might not know TJ. But
Well,
she
TJ
knows
was
this
at.
fat
I don't recall if I met her at Acme that year or not. I did
You would know. You would know if you met her.
Well, let me rephrase it.
Wow, B.
Yeah.
All right.
Let me rephrase that.
She's a very memorable person.
I believe I saw her. I don't think I was introduced to her. Let me put it-
I can guarantee you probably heard her
I was gonna
someplace in that
Yeah,
30,000
my
square
laugh.
foot facility.
yeah.
I can find her through echolocation.
Yep.
Hmm.
And other people will say that too. I heard Mrs. BG's laugh.
Well, Mrs. BG, now that you're home, where's his large solder?
Yeah, where's my large solder at?
Your large solder?
Okay, just before you answer the question, we're just going to stop it right there.
No comment.
I haven't seen your large solder in at least a week. Wait. It's the family.
Like
See, I could never get away with that because mine would be like, whoever told you it was large, medium.
Yeah, because I thought I had like chunky, because I want to use
Just
it
for the record, I did not
Yeah.
go there.
You like it? No.
I just,
Stop.
I think I actually didn't buy something and thought I had. Has that ever happened to anybody where you thought you bought
Yes.
something but you
It's
haven't?
not an unlimited
Yes.
file.
Like he becomes a hyphen.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh well.
No, mine's just the opposite.
Yeah,
I didn't
cool.
think I bought it, and I ended up buying 3 more, and to turn out,
No,
figured out I already had
one
3.
too. So
I don't know what your
I don't have a system.
yeah.
It's usually just the ADHD. Set it down. Set it and forget
Well, I mean, there's typically some kind of logic, but that's like a one-off item, so I don't know.
it. Yeah. Well, you know what? I will buy one tomorrow, and then I'll come home and I'll be like, "This is a good place to put this," and I'll put it in that place, and it'll be right next to the one I already have.
Yeah, it'll be like the
Worked
TV show
it'll work
last
out
night,
perfectly.
where they found the key, and then he found the bipod key from 2 seasons ago. Or
Yes.
2 sessions ago.
2 years ago. Right.
All right. Those might pick the couches.
Oh, very cool. All right. I'll have to get them.
All right.
I'll get you. Mrs. BG is working a deal to get rid of our couches, and guess I'll have to rent a truck now.
Nice.
You gotta to get rid of your couches. You gotta rent a truck to carry it to
Well, I don't have a Subaru anymore.
them. I'd be
We don't
like,
want to carry those in
listen,
the
it's my couch. If you want it, come and get it, but bring your truck with you.
Well, that might be the deal. I don't know, because I'm like, wait, free couch and free delivery? Huh?
Yeah, right. What's up with that?
Yeah. I mean, if you're just giving it away, set it out on the street corner. Somebody will grab it. Actually, set it out on the street corner and put for sale $100. It'll be gone before morning.
Yeah, I've done that. I put
But you
something
won't
out
have the
on
$100,
house.
but oh well.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're not gonna get the $100, but
No, you're not.
No,
If you're
I
gone.
put a barbecue out in front of the house that said $20, and it stayed there for a week. And I took the sign off, and I put 20. Yeah, I put it out there for free, and then nobody took it. And I put a sign out there with the money on there, $50 or $20, something like that, and then it was gone.
Yep.
Free to a good home. You know how many times that sign has been hung around my neck? Free to a good home. Just take over payments.
That's because you can't take back a rescue, dude.
Facts.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right,
Facts.
well, we have to move on to the next task, I guess. Maybe we'll just mount the engine. Guess we'll just mount the engine.
Dang it. I swear this body is going to be the death of me.
I thought you were exercising.
same.
Yeah, right.
I did 10 push-ups this morning on purpose.
I was going to say, what'd you do? Fall down and have to push up 10 times to get back up? Because that would be me.
I had to pump myself up. Yeah.
Right.
No, I decided to just start doing push-ups again. It's been a long time, and I've had to do a lot of work in the warehouses last week, and I'm like, God damn.
It'll get you.
Had to take a knee just reading the paperwork.
It'll get you. That's for sure.
I bet your warehouse is air conditioned. Mine's not.
It is. It is. Got to keep those model kits from melting, you know?
Yeah, I had to spend 2 hours in ours Friday morning before I went out on something else. And, I was drenched in sweat. Just head to toe.
Y'all got that humidity thing they talk about.
Yes, that wonderful stuff.
Icky, sticky.
You know, humidity is actually the Greek god of sweaty armpits.
The air you wear.
That was. You all just saw me do this? Okay, cool. Didn't want to use the super glue. I wanted to use this stuff so I could hit it with the UV light and cure it instantly. I did the wrong thing. Well, this kit's trash. Let's just throw it away and start over again on something else.
No. You must not never give up, grasshopper.
Bonsai.
Bunda.
You must not never give up. I don't think you meant to say it that way.
Don't stop.
I beg to differ. I bet he did mean to say it that way.
You must not never give up.
You must not never give up.
Ted's in the room. What's up, Ted?
Hi,
Hello,
Ted.
Ted.
Jim Scale Models.
What's up,
Yeah.
Ted?
Undiscernible whistling, so we don't get a copyright strike. Oh. Hey, that works. Just use my tarp. Oh, the wheels are. Oh, okay.
Tarpolium? Can you use your tarpolium?
Tarpolian, yeah. Tarpolian or tarpolian?
Tarpolium.
Tarpolian. Tarpolian sounds like some sort of mineral you go hunting for.
I got a tarpaulin in my backyard. The kids keep jumping off of it into the swimming pool.
Listen, take it from a guy who knows that is a horrible idea.
Jumping
Because
into a pool?
if you slip on the eject bounce where you're headed to the pool, you will find yourself on your side, straddled halfway in the pool and halfway not in the pool, and you will actually hear your ribs break when you hit that.
The eject bounce.
The eject bounce.
Oh my. You will hear your ribs break.
You will actually hear them break and feel them as they individually snap like twigs.
I don't even have a doubt that you're telling the truth.
100% believed in that. Yes.
I feel like Mike's body is trying to rebel against Mike himself.
Well, I said it before. A lot of people treat their body like a temple. I treated mine like a honky tonk, and it's coming back to haunt me now.
A honky tonk or a roadhouse?
Either one.
Is there a difference?
Not really.
Not really.
Maybe it's location.
Yeah,
Good,
probably
yeah,
geographic.
location. That's that actually, yeah.
Probably
could be, yeah.
geographics.
All right, we're going to be geographic on this one. Let's see here. Okay, so I found a NATO black. I think I want to use a NATO black on the rear panel. I'm gonna try that.
I think NATO black would be good for that.
Yeah. NATO's good for anything. It's for the color black. And then, sorry, no politics.
No
then,
politics.
Let's see. We need I just want to pronounce everything with a German accent today. We need a handy
Because you've been
brush.
hanging around with them all
Yes.
week. I mean,
Yes. And picking up on their mannerisms, which is why my customer service is really taking a slack.
I'm gonna say that when Mikey came up to visit, he left. I was calling everybody y'all for like.
Funny how
And if you know anything about New England, people were looking at me really
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
they couldn't quite figure out what the hell it was you were saying.
You're not exactly from around here, are you?
I spent 6 months in Connecticut after Hurricane Katrina hit the coast, and I never did really fit in up there.
Katrina?
Yeah, 2005.
Ah, yes, 2005. I remember watching that on TV up down here. I remember thinking, man, that must really suck. I'm sorry for those guys. And they're like, next up on the news, it's going to be 120 degrees today. Holy God.
Well, and at that time, I had lived on the Gulf Coast for about 7 years, so I'd gotten pretty well acclimated to the humidity and heat and really liked it during the wintertime. And then I decided, I need to get a job in management at an FBO airport. And hey, this one in Connecticut's hiring. I'll just go there. Yeah.
Thought that out, didn't you?
I went into work every morning and looked at the temperature map and just started crying. So the following spring, I moved back to the coast.
My brother-in-law works for a small aircraft company up in Alaska out of Wasilla.
Oh, that's where my daughter lives.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Does she do anything with aircraft?
She is a wedding photographer, so not really.
Okay, good. Then she's probably smart then. Because changing a prop in the middle of a blizzard because the plane ground looped or something like that out in the middle of the sticks is not a desirable thing as far as I'm concerned.
I know
he sent pictures. I'm like, it's just white. He goes, yes, I know. This is my working conditions. I'm like,
it's just white.
It's just white.
Yep. Very, very similar to where I was at in North Dakota. Although, actually, I think where I was at in North Dakota is generally colder than Wasilla, Alaska is in the wintertime.
I believe you are correct because, like, Montana and the Dakota get, like, pretty cold. Like, there's some sort of, don't quote me on this. I think I read it in the National Geographic one time. Some sort of weird corridor that comes down through Canada, just brings all the Arctic stuff right through.
Yeah.
Because Linda has told stories about when she was growing up having snow on 4th of July, canceling the fireworks stuff.
Where did she grow up?
Just lying to you about when 4th of July was supposed to be?
Story.
Where did she grow up at, BG?
No, Great Falls, Montana, or as I call it, not so Great Falls, Montana.
Right. Yeah, I think 1 year when I was in Minot, we got 14 inches of snow on the 4th of June.
Damn.
Not my favorite place in the world.
No, not at all.
It's like Fargo type stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it is literally one of the biggest reasons why I live on the Gulf Coast.
That kind of cold gets to you.
Yes, it does.
Oh, that kind of cold that gets down into your bones.
Oh, it's terrible.
And there ain't no amount of hot toddies that'll warm you back up again.
Mm.
Yeah, I love my kids, but I think they're insane. I mean, they live in Alaska to this day on purpose. Not because they have to.
Move out. They didn't. What the hell?
On purpose. Alaska could be a beautiful place.
That's what they say.
That's what they're saying. Buddy of mine was stationed up there.
Pictures and videos are good enough for me.
In the 90s, and I guess it was late 90s, it would have been the late 90s, mid to late 90s. He was stationed up there, I guess there's an Army base up there.
Yeah.
And he showed a
There's all sorts
picture.
of bases.
Fairbanks.
Yeah, Fairbanks. He showed a picture. He plays a lot. He loved to play baseball, softball. He was an athletic guy. But he showed a picture of him playing baseball at their field. And literally all the way around the heads of the people that were playing ball was a black cloud. I'm like, how come the picture didn't develop around everybody's head? Those are bugs, black flies that are eating your head while you're playing baseball. And I'm like, yeah. I'd have been in the damn room.
Yeah.
Like, I'm done.
They say the mosquitoes up there are giant.
Yep.
Yeah, the ones in Minot were. And they used to hang around the fuel vents on the B-52s. Oh, my God, those things were huge.
My dad was
bigger than Texas mosquitoes.
My dad was stationed at Elmendorf.
Yeah.
And he talked
Elmendorf
about
is the one in Anchorage.
Yeah, he was in Anchorage. And he was security police up there. He talked about the mosquitoes. They had saddles.
Yeah, my cousin, he retired from the Army up there in Fairbanks, and he stayed up there, and he was originally from South Carolina.
Oof.
There's something wrong with those people.
It's one thing if you don't know any better.
Right?
But if you know better, you get the hell out of Dodge.
Okay, I have that tacked in place with the glue I wanted to use.
I'll be right back, fellas.
Yeah,
All right,
the
now that
mosquitoes.
he's gone, let's all leave.
Oh man, yeah, they have tail numbers up there.
Can we do
I like that. You can hear them coming. Oh yeah, they're that loud. No, you can hear the radio broadcast looking for clearance.
Exactly. Yeah.
My dad talked about going to the drive-in movies was almost a good idea because they'd have those sleet storms and or an ice storm where it's just like so thick that the actual camera couldn't project through it strong enough, so they'd have to give you an ice storm, not like a rain check, but an ice storm check.
Wow.
Yeah. Dang.
Oh, look at this stance.
Dead on.
I like that.
Dead on.
Boy, howdy. Woo. BG Model Workshop. We act like we know what we're doing.
I've heard the skeeters in Alaska. Mr. Big 4D says, I heard the skeeters in Alaska actually have tail numbers.
I wouldn't doubt it. The ones in North Dakota did.
I've gone back in time 30 seconds. Powerball numbers, please.
What's up, Chuck? Good to see you, buddy.
Hello, Chuck.
I know up, Chuck.
Chuck
I was
says, you
just
know
gonna
it's cold
say.
when your Marlboro cigarette tastes like a Newport.
What did he say?
Chuck says, you know it's cold when your Marlboro cigarettes taste like a Newport.
Oh, speaking of that, it was so cold in Minot that you could be outside smoking a cigarette, and by drawing the air through the cigarette and the moisture in your breath, you would put out the cigarette. It would actually freeze and go out before you were done with it. That's how cold it was.
That's cold.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's cold.
that's
We
what
had-
Five Falls.
We had diesel maintenance trucks that we drove around the flight line in, and during the wintertime, we never shut them off. They ran 24/7.
Really?
I've got friends that ran heavy equipment up there on the pipeline, and they said the same thing.
Yep.
That they in the wintertime they'd never shut it off.
Yep. If you
Watching
shut it
that
off,
ice
there was a real chance that you would not get it to start again before
Right.
spring.
I remember watching Ice Road Truckers
Yeah.
on, what was it, Discovery Channel or History
Yep.
Channel? One of those
Yep.
channels.
Discovery, I think.
Back when we had channels. And yeah, those guys, man, did not want to live that life.
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
It's bad enough like when I was over the road truck driver, going to like Montana or one of those places and pull off into one of the parking areas up there, and it be wintertime and cold, and you can't get over the mountain because you're snowed in. And that was a day or two, if you're lucky, or a day or two. I couldn't imagine being up there with those guys where they're running in it like year round.
Yeah,
no, thanks.
And they had to have their trucks specially.
Oh yeah, those
modified, right?
yeah. Western Star is a Canadian-based truck.
Yep.
And a lot of those trucks up there, but you got to get special block heaters, and I'll never forget when I first moved down here. My mom had a Ford Taurus, and that particular car was purchased in Vermont, and we moved to Florida. Well, it had the old block heater cord that stuck out the front.
Yep.
And everybody's like, "What's that for? Jump starting it?" I was like, "No, you plug that in to keep your oil warm." But I remember being on Lake Champlain when I was a kid. We'd go ice fishing, and of course the truck would stay parked all weekend, and we would be out there ice fishing, and get to be Sunday evening, time to go back home, and the old man would take like 2 or 3 cans of sterno and light them up underneath, because we cook off of sterno and everything in the ice shanty. He put that sterno up underneath the oil pan and let it burn out a can of sterno to warm the oil up before he fired it off.
Yep. Oil pan heaters, battery blankets, block heaters. We had all
That all sounds like more evidence to the fact that humans shouldn't be here.
I totally agree. That is not a place for human life.
So, speaking of engine block heaters and warming up oil, I was watching a documentary about these Japanese submarines that had special hangars attached to them for aircraft that they would put together.
Yeah.
And one of the fascinating features about not only the fact that it's a submarine with a hangar on it for a small aircraft, but the aircraft engines were actually attached hydraulically to the engines of the submarine, so they would pump that hot oil up through the engines of the airplanes continuously to keep those engines from freezing up underwater.
Oh wow!
And then when they would go to launch them, they'd have to disconnect the oil lines.
Yeah. Huh. I did not know that. I knew about the submarines and hangars and whatnot. I did not know about the oil.
Fascinating stuff, right?
Yeah. I love stuff like that.
Okay. Let's see. Let's get some ideas of this. What do you guys think? I did the, you know what? Let me just actually put the bumper on there. Maybe that'll...
You want me to make you bigger, BG, so you can...
Yeah, sure. I did one coat of the NATO black on there.
I like it.
I'm liking that, too. It's a little
Looks
different.
good.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Anytime.
All right. Man, this thing's actually going to look cool.
I have no doubt, being built at the house of BG, that it's going to look amazing.
Why, thank you. You've already got the job, Mike. I don't know why you keep this one.
There he goes. Sucking up.
Hey.
Sleep
You
well.
never
I
know.
shall most likely kill you in the morning.
Oh. You gotta love it when a friend of yours sends you something really cool and you don't need it right away, but when you finally do need it, you're looking for that amazing gift from him and you can't find it.
Yeah, it's called large solder.
Mine's resin. Our good friend Joel from Iceman Collection sent me a bottle of resin and said, use this for your filler.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect spot for it.
I found it. It's right here.
You got your filler?
Yeah, I found yours. It's right
I
here.
can't find mine.
I was supposed to send you this. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know where I put it. I've got that exact same bottle.
I might need to cut that.
Well, I really hope all of you on YouTube right now aren't watching me too closely because I spent 30 minutes carefully taping off something that I didn't need to tape off, and then I did it again.
Don't.
You'll get that on them big jobs.
Don't.
Don't.
Dang it, Dale.
It just makes me angry. And you know what? It's my own damn fault because I put it somewhere and I don't know where I put it. But it would be so handy right now to have it.
Is it near your vape juice bottles?
Nope.
Because that would be bad.
Right. No, it's here somewhere. I'll find it tomorrow when I'm not looking for it.
11 months of winter, yeah. We have 11 months of summer. The only issue is we have different types of summer. Let's see. That's looking pretty good. I think what's our time limit at? Oh, okay. I'm feeling pretty confident about this GTO right now, which means I should set it aside.
Right.
Maybe.
Because the next thing I have to do is do the exhaust system, and I can't, and I want to do that before I finally, do the final assembly.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to go to the hardware store tomorrow and pick up some of that stuff. So I'm just going to set this guy aside and let him chill.
All right, let's see.
Like that.
Oh, goodness gracious.
What's the temperature right now? Where's my phone at? I think Mrs. BG took my phone. I'll bet she took my phone.
She took your phone.
Yeah, she does that sometimes. She comes in and sneaks my phone to go do something with it.
Oh, boy.
Oops.
I found it.
Yeah, right on.
BG's phone?
Yeah, BG's phone. This is BG.
Like he found his UV resin. It's sitting in the windowsill.
Yeah, right.
Oops.
Oh, I found my phone. That's funny. I had it sitting underneath my car cover. I'm like, oh, there's the phone. Okay.
There it is.
With your mouse?
The mouse is in the house. Und
It does say right on the bottle, keep away from sunlight, keep away from children and pets.
And yet they gave it to you.
I know, right?
De flippen und de flappen.
hard type, fast curing, elf degassing,
Elf.
high gloss. Oh, I think the S got cut off self degassing. Because I've played a little bit of D&D, but I don't know if elves can do that.
I don't think so. Well, everybody can gas.
Yeah, I was just saying. If you didn't, you'd explode.
After
Man, that was
Gringos
something
the
that
other
was one
night,
of
I
your
was
cantrips. Can somebody throw a fireball? Because I'm elf degassing over here.
Right?
Mr. Big 4D says, I have a trip for everyone. Want to hear it? Sure, share with us.
Yes, yes.
Wait a minute. He has a what? I have a tip for everyone. Want to hear it? Oh, boy.
Don't feed Mikey after midnight. Don't get him wet.
I am eating potato chips.
Don't even get him moist.
Well, he's in the wrong state for that.
Yeah, I pretty much stay wet down here.
The super glue accelerator go bad in sunlight? Not to my knowledge.
In the bottle?
If anyone has access to medical supplies, hospitals throw out a lot of wire that is used in surgery.
Huh.
Huh.
They just have to clean off the gore.
Yeah, that was kind of leading me into the question of is it safe to handle?
I think it would be. You're not gonna like lick it clean.
No, but I mean,
some of us might try
if I'm used in surgery, I mean, is it a biohazard at that point? You know what I mean?
He says that the stuff expires.
Oh, okay.
And then they throw it out. Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Yes, it does.
A little less scary when you get all the information.
Well, that's really funny because I actually have a set of surgical gloves that Mrs. BG brought home from work because they, air quote, expired.
Huh.
And it's like, how could they expire? So everything has to, in the hospital and medical field, has to have an expiration date so you get rid of it.
Yeah.
At some point. So you're not, I don't know, spreading contamination or causing the next cancer, whatever. Blah, 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 yaggity schmackety.
Yakety schmackety.
Next up on the docket. Next up, we shall work on the Buick. Yeah, the Buick. Oh, wait. Remember why I stopped working on this. Okay, next up is the Gremlin. Go. It's just a bag of parts. It's a box of parts.
All right. Anybody who's watching and wondering why I just taped up this entire seat, the supports on the bottom of it need to be painted a different color.
See, that's where brush painting can come in a little bit more handy.
Yeah, and I have some Vallejo paints that I could do that with, except they're not in the color that I need, and since I have to mix that color for the airbrush anyway, I might as well spray it.
Or the AK markers. Oh my gosh, those things are handy.
And I have those. I have some AK, and I have some of the gallery ones.
Both are great.
But I don't have like a whole large set of each. So I have about 6 colors of AK, and I think I have 10 of the gallery. But they're all like metallic stuff.
Yeah, well, the AK ones, I just pick and choose. I don't want to buy a whole set and have to keep that stored sometime because I'll put it away next to my large solder and never find it again. But if I have the small, just a few hand-picked ones, I can keep those readily available.
And I noticed the gunmetal color between AK and gallery are 2 completely different colors.
What's up, Glen King-14X? Good to see you.
I think gunmetal is one of those arbitrary things that.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody has a formulation for what they think gunmetal looks like.
Ooh, excuse me.
So next weekend's 4th of July.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully everybody comes back with their fingers, toes, and noses.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, are we going to go ahead and take the day, guys? Or
technically, Sunday's the 5th, so
yeah, I was going to say we can put it to a vote.
I probably won't make it.
I have to double check my contract. I might get time and a half for a day like that.
The answer to that is real quick and easy. Nope. Yeah, you get time and a half. You get time. What you're paid again and again.
Yes.
3 times. Yeah.
Good news is your pay is nothing.
What's time and a half is 0? You owe me $10. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's how I negotiate.
that sounds like some of that new math.
That is some of that new math.
Well, yeah, that new math is awful.
I didn't much care for the old.
Figure out the old math, and then they started the new math stuff. I'm
Right?
like, yeah,
Exactly.
It was funny because I never could do math worth a darn, but I could tell you almost down to the penny what I'd make based on the hours I worked that week.
like my dad was telling me, he's like, once you get a job, you'll learn how to add real fast. You get a girlfriend, you learn how to subtract even faster.
Right.
That is so true.
Oh, it only takes one.
That's for sure.
When you got
Only
two, it's
takes
even
one.
worse.
It only takes
When
one.
you got two, it's even worse.
Wait a
Yeah, when
second.
you figure out it only takes one, why would you even want more than one?
Some people are slow learners. Thank you, public education.
Yep.
I tried that one time. Yep, one time.
I learned from watching Brady Bunch, watching Greg Brady go through that, and I thought, I don't want that kind of stress.
Yeah.
I'd rather be
still
stuck on
wanna
an
try
island.
I was stuck on an island by myself.
So I assume we're going to discuss next week in the chat and let
We
everybody know.
We can. I don't have anything written in stone, but I got an idea of what's being laid out for me. So if that's the case, I probably won't be here.
Should we just start negotiating with Jessica?
That'd probably be a good idea.
Yeah, I don't believe I
No,
have
no.
planned for next
No, we don't need to negotiate with Jessica at all.
Sunday.
I don't think there is any negotiating with Jessica.
Well, my version of negotiations is you take them. No, you take them. No, you take them. No, you take them. Why do you keep sending them back here?
She's like, it's Sunday. Aren't you supposed to go do your live? Get out of my house.
Yeah, it's funny. She's already making plans for him, and they're just dating.
We are just dating.
They are just dating. Ladies and gentlemen, they are just dating.
Well, let's put it this way. I don't know that she's making plans for me, but I know she's making plans, and if I get invited, I'd like to go along. But if I don't, then I'll be available.
No, if you get invited, you have to go along.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good idea if I do, yeah. I was literally just chatting with Manny earlier on the Manny from Tropical Glitz on the text message, and I asked him if he wanted to come in the chat and hang out with us. And he was like, no, he's doing a family thing. I'm like, dude, family first. And he's like, yeah, even though I'm this or that. And I was like, listen, you're talking to a guy that dates a girl that's half Puerto Rican and half Dominican. Yeah, you do exactly what it takes to keep them from wanting to kill you. And the nightmare is real.
Oh God, I'd be dead because I'd forget what it takes to keep her from wanting to kill me.
I think I would just gain a lot of weight with all that cooking.
Oh, she made me chicken and red beans and rice. Oh my God, it's amazing.
See, and I made breakfast for me and my girl this morning. Bacon, sausage, scrambled eggs for hers, and toast. Didn't get me anywhere, but
Well, would you want to after a meal like that? I mean, wow.
Just left me with dirty dishes, but other than that. 6 months, Mike. About 6 months.
Six months is just long enough to be like, she squeezes a toothpaste from the middle, but I don't care.
That's it.
Well, that looks really awesome. Now I just got to do the rest of it.
That's all. Nothing to it but to do it.
That's all there is.
All there is. All there is, was, and ever would be.
That's all there is. There ain't no more.
I think the issue with this gremlin is a little bit here that the front wheel arches seem like they're a little bit farther back. And get this mocked up. Do a mighty fast Mikey mock up here.
Right.
There we go. Pretend like there's no hand holding this See, that front axle is going to be kind of far
Up
forward.
forward, yeah. Flip it
So I've
around.
been-
Oh, you can't. Yeah, you can flip it around. You can flip
So,
it around. See what it.
Dude,
See if
that's
those springs are
okay.
shorter.
A lot of those gassers, they move the axle a little bit forward.
Oh, you think so?
Yes, sir.
That's a little bit better the other way around.
Yeah, that looks perfect right there.
Okay, cool. I had to cut into the subframe a little bit to. That should pass inspection, no problem. Not like they needed that frame member. Doesn't
Yeah,
do
you
it
don't
much
need
different
that.
the body.
And plus, your steering's on the wrong side now, but that's okay.
Oh, it was on the right side when I turned it upside down. Yeah, no, because the steering systems for gassers are kind of,
Janky,
yeah.
basic.
I mean, it's like one step above a tractor. There's no tiller.
Hey, Mike, were you able to get those images I sent to you?
I hadn't looked. To be honest with you.
I sent them through Messenger though, so let me know if I need to send them through email or something to you instead.
Yes, you do have them. I don't have any way of posting them up on here for people to see, but we can put them up on the
Okay.
on the
Book of Faces.
Yeah, the Book of Faces.
Well, I can do that.
Yeah, I was going to post a picture on here earlier. I was trying to figure out before the show started how to get a picture of the Pacer. I had it kind of mocked up, and I was wanting to put it, but I know you can do that. I just don't know how to get there.
I just don't know how to get there.
Yeah, I don't have directiones. Mike, the question is, will she let him escape? She might.
No, there's usually no escaping, just death.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. If she just wants to get rid of me, that's one thing. But if she wants to get rid of me, you'll never find the body.
Right. We'll have to do an escape from New York, sir. We have to drop somebody in behind enemy lines and try and
Escape from Orlando.
Yeah. There's a rumor going around that they're supposed to be working on another Escape from New York movie. With
Really?
Snake Plissken or whatever his name is.
Yeah, I was going to say, who's going to play Snake this time?
I vote for Kurt Russell. That guy's awesome. I've been watching him in the Monarch TV show on Apple TV.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great show. He does a good job.
What's the name of the show?
Monarch.
Monarch.
It has to do with Godzilla. And
Yeah. I saw that on there. I've got an Apple phone, and I saw that on there. I thought it was Monarch Godzilla the movie, but you say it's a series.
It's a series, a 10-episode series, and there's been 2 seasons of it so far. And what's really awesome is Kurt Russell's son actually plays a younger version of the Kurt Russell's character.
Oh, that's amazing. That's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cool because they kind of tell you about how Monarch came about and the people that ran Monarch, what happened to them and stuff like that. So it's really cool, kind of filling in of the backstory for the whole Godzilla movies.
Godzilla.
We got some Godzilla model kits in last month, and nobody couldn't say that properly. Everybody had to say it that way.
Chet says if the two of us go to the Everglades, me and Jess go to the Everglades, and only one comes back, there will be a fat gator with a bucket hat. Just saying. Truth in advertising, my friend. Truth in advertising.
That swamp accent's pretty awesome. Was that Creole?
Creole.
Is it Creole? I forget what it was called.
The Creole is an accent, yeah.
Yeah.
So you got Cajuns and you got Creoles.
Yeah, Cajun. That's what I was thinking of. Cajun accent's pretty awesome. Always enjoy listening to that.
Yeah, I tend to disagree. I spent 13 years around it.
The first time I ever went to New Orleans, I thought they sounded more like New Yorkers than they did anything else.
I was just going to say New Jersey accent's very similar to it.
I would like to accompany you guys down to that area and have you say that to them in person. and would like to film the outcome.
I have actually. I survived.
Did I ever tell you the story about me going to Mardi Gras in 1996?
You remember it?
Oh,
I saw you.
If you remember it, you weren't really there.
I was there. This was before I lost my memory. But I had no idea that you were not supposed to cross. Now, in 96, I was what, 25? Yeah, 25, 26. So
yeah.
I go to Mardi Gras, and I have no idea. I'm 145 pounds from the damn swamps of Florida, and I'm going to Mardi Gras. So the parade goes by, and in between the parade, they got the marching band and all that stuff. I decided I was going to cut across. Unbeknownst to me, I got halfway across, and all of a sudden my feet came off the ground, and I was running in place, and I'm telling the person who has a hold of me, who I do not see, I just know has a hold of me. I said, when you set me down, I'm going to whoop your ass all the way back to the curb where I started. This person set me down. I turned around and looked. It was the largest son of a gun I've ever seen in my life. I remember looking up and up and up and up, saw the uniform, saw the badge. He's like, "You're going to do what?" I said, "I'm going to stand right here until you tell me it's time. It's okay for me to go across." That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I thought so. But apparently, and I'm telling him, I didn't know. And he was like, "Yeah, you can't cross the street when the band's, or when the parade's going by. You got to wait."
Yep. Not until the very end.
I mean, they even say that at Disneyland during the Electric Light Parade. Do not cross during the parade.
I had no idea.
Which sucks because usually by the time the parade starts, I have to go to the bathroom and they're on the other side of the.
Right, that was what I was doing. I was trying to find an alleyway.
Okay, gentlemen. Mountain Steed Models wants to know what are we building for the 48-hour group build? July 24th to the 26th.
That's a good question, my friend.
I need to reach out to Craig and ask him if I can do that on a different day because I have to be in California for my cousin's celebration of life that weekend.
Oh.
And I was really looking forward to being part of it because this would be like my 7th year in a row.
Oh, wow.
I have not done that one and hadn't even considered it, actually, so I'm not sure.
That is a good one for sure. We usually... Yeah.
It's one of the best, man.
Yeah, we usually do a little support over here on the Sunday with it, but
we usually do. But I
might have something in the stash that I can break out for that.
I got to look at my schedule actually. Make sure that I'm not committed to something that weekend.
Same.
Are there? Is there rules posted on it?
There's a Facebook page, and he did a video. You can look it all up and stuff.
Because I know, like Grandpa Mark's, the one he did back in the fall last year, you could have the body pre-painted.
Yeah.
Really?
So I don't know if they're doing something like that.
No, you can't. You can't do anything except wash parts or maybe straighten out the chassis or something like that. Usually, that's how Craig runs it.
Okay.
I consider it to be a true 48-hour group build where you have to crack the seal and go.
Okay.
Yeah. What's up, Russ?
Hey, heavy metal Russ. Yep. What's up, Russ?
I have a Tamiya Renault 5 that I was going to do, but now I feel like I double booked myself for something that weekend.
I'm sure I'll do one of the Tamiya kits because they go together so fantastically.
Yeah.
I don't know yet which one.
Well, so the first year I participated in the 48-hour group build, I went to a Jeep Jamboree, and then I did something else, too, and still finished on time, so.
Yep.
Well, that's because you're an overachiever.
No, I think it's just good time management skills.
Thank you.
Jason is really, really good with that stuff.
Now who's sucking up?
We all have to make sure our bosses are happy.
Bosses, yeah. Yeah.
I thought Miss BG left.
She did.
Yeah.
Dude, I can feel the roughness.
Okay. Need the biggest, ugliest chisel I have. And that's him. You know,
Goodness.
never mind. I'll keep that idea to myself. Sorry.
No. Well, see, okay, you can, but
Now you baited us all. Though.
Right?
It's all about the anticipation.
Tell that to her.
Let's see here. I'll go to the chat. No, that's not it. Yes, this is the one without Rob. Yeah, okay, good. That's the one I want.
oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
There we are.
Oh,
I'm chiseling off the floor mat detail on this. I don't think
BG,
the caster would have the floor
I
mat.
saw that, and if you can set that up, that would be amazing. I don't know him, so if you could set that up, that would be awesome. We'd love to do it.
All right. Tried to set somebody else up for today,
yes,
but
so-
he had to bail.
cool. I like that.
I tried to get my buddy to come on here, but his father-in-law just got out of rehab, the rehab center for his heart issues, and they weren't sure how he was going to do at home, so they've been on call all weekend long just in case they have to run over there.
Sure. Well, if memory serves, that particular friend usually has a pretty loaded plate anyway, doesn't he?
Exactly. You'll get that when you're working them 3 jobs.
Right. I feels you. All the way I feels you. Goodness. That was not a good idea.
I remember the first time somebody used that term in front of me. I'm not feeling it. I was working at a granite supply warehouse. We sold granite for countertops.
Mm-hmm.
And this lady she's looking at this big giant slab of granite, and she's just like, I'm not feeling it. And I was reading my paperwork. I wasn't paying attention to her. And I'm like, well, just step a little bit closer. And she's like, what? She's like, what? And I'm like, oh, do you mean like you're not like you're not liking it? She's like, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, oh, okay. Damn, slang caught me up.
Okay.
All right, no more floor mat in the gremlin. Floor mat delete. This is my floor mat delete tool, this chisel right here.
Floor mat delete.
Yep.
I like it.
We're all working so hard on our projects that we're not paying attention to the chat. I know I'm not.
Yeah, sorry
That's your
about that.
job,
I'm not
buddy.
either.
You have one job.
I know. One damn.
Texting your girlfriend.
No, I'm actually putting epoxy where I should have put the resin because I couldn't find the resin, and now I found the resin. I'm trying to get the epoxy off.
Embiggen me, Mikey, please.
I'll embiggen you. Stand by, standing by, and embiggened.
There we go.
Ooh, look at you.
Wow, nice job.
That does look good.
Looks like you cut that right out of a magazine.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
No. Yep. And then I think my next attempted project, I'm gonna do the bare metal foil over the logos before painting. I've not done that before. I've seen other people do it with.
It works fantastically.
Yeah, you never done it before?
Craig at Craig's Corner has done it, and it looks really good.
The secret is to lay it down,
Yeah.
get a sharp X-Acto or a sharp
Yeah.
knife, and cut it as close as you possibly can.
That's what I was thinking.
And then really lay it in there so you don't get that edge.
Right, so you don't get the edge.
And to do it live on camera in front of 50 viewers.
Yeah, that's different.
All right, I'll wait till next weekend.
I don't recommend that. That will put you under the pressure.
Oh, here it is. I was gonna say the dashboard. I'm thinking about doing that around the gauges and the heater controls and all that as well. But I haven't fully decided on that because that's kind of tiny.
We'll figure it out.
That could be a little bit too small.
It might be. I don't know. I might give it an attempt though. We'll see. Oh yeah, I got to mask off this as well. Okay, you can. Oh, you did. Never mind.
All right, so I'm going to do this. I've never done it before.
So my plan for the Gremlin is to sand off all the interior, I don't know what you want to call it, detail. It's not really detail, but it's supposed to detail. Sand it all off, and then go back with some half-round styrene strips and kind of glue in the strips where there would be the panel gap, for the doors and such.
Yep.
And then come back and just cover the whole interior with bare metal foil.
That would work.
It will.
But it'd be really cool if we could do the bare metal foil in a way where it looks like panels in here, I have to research how to make that look. Matter of fact, I might actually have a photo on my phone. Back 100 years ago when I first thought of this idea. Oh, no. Oh, this is the roll bar I want to scratch make for it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, nice.
I like how it's got that really cool dimension at the top. I don't have the interior photo anymore. Nope, never mind. Anyway, I'm lying. We're trying to grant you about your car warranty.
If only.
Since we bought a car that's actually like a model year older than current model years, getting a lot of stuff in the mail about our warranty expiring and having to get it checked out and stuff. I'm like, we've only had the car for like a month. We're pretty okay on the warranty.
So when I put this UV light on this resin, it shouldn't take a long time to dry, right?
No.
Theoretically.
If I did it right.
Did you turn it on?
I did turn it on. It's just a little tacky.
Okay.
You try turning it off and trying to turn it back on again?
No, but I'm about to kick it.
You guys could go back in time to like the 1980s or 1990s. What fast food restaurant would you want to try out or go to again?
For me, it wasn't really a fast food restaurant. It was a buffet place, and it was Quincy's. I freaking love Quincy's. Home of the big fat yeast roll.
Really? Big fat yeast roll?
Yep.
That's a horrible nickname for a waitress.
No, back then it was awesome. It was a dancing yeast roll. Yep. Home of the commercials are still out there.
What?
Yes, it was. I'm telling you, it was amazing, and that yeast roll was fabulous.
What in the world?
Yeah, it was Quincy's, man. It was amazing.
There are times when I'm like, I want to live in Mikey's world. And I'm like, nah, maybe I don't.
We had Rack's roast beef.
I was thinking of Rack's.
They had great milkshakes. I remember that.
Man, I had a Bananas Foster milkshake yesterday at the burger place we went to. It was amazing.
Oh, you almost said root beer, didn't you?
Yeah.
That reminded me also of we had and it closed down in the mid '70s, but there was an original A&W root beer
Yes.
stand.
Yes,
Just gonna say that. That's
And
my pick.
they had all the food almost exactly like Sonic has now. It was even packaged almost
the A&W is way better though.
only it was real meat.
Yeah,
And it wasn't microwave.
No.
Yeah, there was a A&W in Wisconsin that we stopped at one time. That was freaking amazing because the root beer came out in ice cold mugs that would be frosted,
Yes.
like growing across the top of the mug.
Yes.
Oh my god! And after being in the car for like 900 hours,
Yep.
and I exaggerate a little bit, but it was just like, oh my god! And they had the best fries. That was the only, because we stopped there on our way into Wisconsin for a family reunion, and then we stopped there on our way out because like everybody was like, let's stop there again on our way out. Yay! We all looked forward to that part of the trip, was stopping at the A&W again, and the whole rest of the car trip home was just, we were all in a bad mood.
I was too young to remember how good or bad it was, but I remember the frosty mugs of root beer.
Yes.
And I remember they actually had the tray that like hung on your window.
Yep.
They bring it out and hang it on the window. Yeah.
Yep.
And the buildings were so cool, so throwback.
Yeah. I actually, somewhere in my computer, I've got a photo of the original one from back home. The other thing it always reminds me of, back in the 70s, I know for sure, maybe sometime into the 80s as well, the bug lights, the fluorescent yellow that all the stands used. You remember that?
Yeah.
Like nobody uses those anymore, but I remember all those yellow.
I know what you're talking about.
They weren't fluorescent, but the tube lights, but they were always yellow.
JD's House of Hobbies. I agree with you, Bob. Bob's Big Boy was another good one.
Oh, see, we had a Big Boy, but it was a chain owned by one person. They were all called Azars in Fort Wayne. Azars Big Boy.
We had in our area Nations burgers and dogs. And Nations had like a chili dog that was like a foot long, and when you get it, it's just swimming in chili with a bun that's just it's given up all hope of doing its job. Awesome stuff. But they also had homemade pies there.
Oh.
And that's where I developed my love for a blueberry pie. Oh my god, they were amazing. A little bit of lemon in it, man, it was just amazing.
All right, I'm going to throw this out there for anybody who's planning to go to Fort Wayne for IPMS Nats. You have to try out Coney Island, Fort Wayne's original Coney Island hot dog stand. They have been there for over 100 years and still do things exactly the way they did.
That sounds pretty cool.
Dude.
Yeah, I bet the prices have gone up though.
Yeah, but not a lot, honestly. They're still relatively inexpensive, and you can get the Cokes in the little 8-ounce bottles.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what I miss more than anything from my youth is real sugar in Coke.
Dude, if I could go back in time,
and I miss the real Coke in Coke.
If I could go back in time, I would just sit on the couch watching cartoons, eating cereal. It actually tasted good.
Yeah.
And didn't have a lick of fiber in it.
Nothing good for you at all. Just like sugar.
Just fiber? I don't need no stinking fiber.
Right. You want fiber? Eat the box.
Right. Yeah, and if mom and dad bought the generic stuff, you might as well eat the box because it was not good.
It's just like the box that came in.
Yeah.
I remember we had a generic section and we also just had bags of cereal.
Yeah,
like it just said like oat O's or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yep. They're still out there. The bags of cereal are still out there. We have a local store called Harvey's. It's kind of a discount grocery store, and they'll have it. They'll have the bags. So doesn't Dollar General. DG has bags of stuff.
I also see that at like Aldi's.
Okay,
Aldi's has like cereals that are like just it looks like a Lucky Charms, but it's not quite Lucky Charms.
Right.
Like the apostrophe is in a different place, like Lucky's Charms.
Well, and I wasn't aware of this till recently, but Aldi's is a German-owned company, and that's how the grocery stores are in Germany. And I know that. Well, I knew that because I was in Germany once in the service. And I remember going into a grocery store thinking, wow, this is really different. And then when they opened one up around here, I went inside and went, this seems familiar, and I couldn't place where until my girlfriend said, "Yeah, that's how they are in Germany." Oh,
Yeah,
I remember it.
that makes sense. I mean, I thought it was really funny that you had to put a 25-cent deposit in to get a shopping cart.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I don't go to Aldi. I can never get my 25 cents back.
Oh, I thought it was because you're the definition of cheap.
No, I can't get my 25 cents back.
There was a young group of boys that were running around the parking lot with all because people just leave their shopping carts forever, running around the parking lot just collecting money out of the shopping carts. I'm like, that's an industrious pair of young men.
Yeah.
Well, you can like 3D print something to just stick in there. And
I may not be a smart man.
But
and what's funny is there's a lady at the counter and all these that just sits there and gives you changes dollars for quarters so you can get a shopping cart.
not
You can save money by not having to employ that girl, by not having to have shopping carts that you have to rent.
Back to memories of old restaurants and things. There used to be a chain of ice cream parlors in Fort Wayne called Atz's, ATZ''S, but they also had food as well as ice cream, and that was always a popular place. But I do believe that entire chain has shut down now, so I don't think there's any open anymore in Fort Wayne. But I do miss that one too.
What
There
was
used to be
what was the Tex-Mex place? I can not chill with
Chevy's?
Chi-Chi's.
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 Yeah,
I haven't been to a Chi-Chi's.
they're gone now, but those were cool.
Yeah.
Were they named after the golfer?
No,
No, I don't think so.
but I know who you're talking about. Chi-Chi.
That'd be so weird if you got an Arnold Palmer at Chi-Chi's and it was named after the golfer.
But Chi-Chi's was like a Tex-Mex place. The food was really good. But I guess the guy that owned it was like an idiot. So he like ruined the whole place or whatever.
Well, that happens.
Ruined the business.
Sometimes people have a good idea, but they don't know how to follow through on it.
Are you threatening me?
It's like Hooters selling out to Hooters International or whatever. And then they tried to ruin the brand. Now the original guys that own Hooters are buying them back.
Oh, thank God.
Taking it back to what it was originally. Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
When I was going through my divorce, I flew out here to visit my sister and her family. And my brother-in-law picked me up at the airport. He's like, I'm gonna do you a favor. I'm gonna take you to a restaurant you're probably gonna enjoy now that you're a single guy. Went, oh, okay, great. So we ended up going to a Hooters. And we were walking out of there and he's like, unbelievable, man. Unfucking believable. I'm like, what? He goes, take you to a Hooters, and what do? You talk to the waitress about her kids all day long. And I'm like, what? And he goes, you're not there to talk to them about their kids. I'm like, oh, what am I supposed to be doing there? He just looked at me, and I'm like,
Never mind.
You're supposed to talk to them about practicing making kids.
yeah, I guess so. What's your preferred method? Actually, but I was like, I was that guy. I messed it all up.
Well, look at that, fellas. Fastest 2 hours on Sunday.
Oh, let's not end the episode with that story, please.
Oh, no, we're ending with that story. BG's Hooters story.
Don't talk about my Hooters, dude.
Hey, they're beautiful. I love them. Oh, crap. It is that time. There was a
It is that time, isn't it?
I used to little producer.
Oh, suppose.
I don't like it when we have to end the episode because that means that's the end of my bench time for the week.
Not for me. I'm going to stay here and work on some stuff, but
Yeah, me too.
No, not me. I got other stuff. I gotta go cook sausages for Heather's lunch.
There you go, talking about food again.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and start the sign-offs today. So
Perfect.
I want to thank everybody in the chat for checking in with us. We appreciate you. The new names, always good to see new people. And, of course, our loyal returning peeps. We appreciate all y'all. I hope y'all have a great week. We look forward to – we haven't made up our minds yet if we're going to be here next Sunday or not. But plan on it. And if we're not here, oh, well, we'll be back the week after. As always, y'all be good, be safe, and keep on modeling. Who wants to go next?
Thanks for tuning in again this week, guys. We all appreciate it. check out all the Facebook pages.
Right.
So there's the Model Car Mania Facebook page. There's the Blue Ox Model Shop Facebook page. There's the BG's Model Workshop Facebook page.
Turns out I have one too.
Yeah, there's all kinds of them. TJ, you don't have a Facebook page, do you?
No, I only have my.
You probably
personal,
should then.
Yeah. Right. I'm the odd man out, right? I do have a YouTube channel, TJ's Modeling Bench. Right?
Yeah, there you go. All right, and yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys next time. When that'll be,
don't know.
I don't know. But we'll figure it out.
DJ?
I guess I'll go next. Yeah. Thank you all for tuning in, and I hope I didn't scare anybody away with my horrible looks. Maybe you learned a thing or two watching us mess around today. And like I said, I do have a YouTube channel, TJ's Modeling Bench. Probably not as active on there as I should be either. But we'll see y'all again next time we see you, which may or may not be next Sunday. I will be available, so either way,
we'll figure it out.
We'll see
y'all. Figure it out.
Mr. BG?
I'd like to say thank you to everybody in the chat for hanging in there and chatting along with us. Appreciate that very much. Also like to say thank you to Jason and Mikey for having me on once again. Appreciate that very much again. And if you'd like to get a hold of me, my office hours are going to be Tuesday through Thursday. No, I'm just kidding. I also have a YouTube channel, BG's Model Workshop. It's a little dormant right now. I've had a lot of personal stuff going on, but we're hoping to get back into the swing of things pretty soon. But in the meantime, y'all take it easy, and hopefully we'll see you next weekend.
Yay.
All right, guys. Y'all be good. We're signing off. See you next week. Peace out, neighbors.
See ya.